What's going on, C's fans? You're watching Celtics Today. We're presented by Prize Picks. I'm Tyler Smith. And Jaylen Brown has been traded away from the Boston Celtics. Not to any team that we've heard any rumor about over the past few weeks. And you know what? That makes sense for Brad Stevens, right? Nothing ever leaks out of Boston. But I would never imagine that he would trade Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers. And beyond that, I didn't think that Brad Stevens would trade Jaylen Brown, a guy who takes up 35% of the cap. New CBA. You don't want to carry two guys who take up 70% of the cap, right? For Paul George. One of the worst contracts in the league. A player who is deteriorating as an impactful player in the NBA. And 2 first-round picks when he was asking for 4. I knew the Jaylen Brown market was soft, or else the deal would have happened already. I didn't think it was this soft. We got a lot to talk about right now, man, because the Celtics just traded Jaylen Brown for Paul George, who's 36 years old and costs $55 million. So what are we doing? What's next, Brad? Are you offloading PG? I don't know, man. We could do the full trade details first. The full trade details first. We are live here. We got a lot to talk about. Chat's going crazy. 200 people already in the building. Here is the full trade details. Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers for just this. Paul George, a 2028 first-round pick, a 2031 first-round pick, a 2028 second-round pick, and a 2030 second-round pick. But guess what? The Sixers could get that 2028 first-round pick back. That pick somehow could turn into a swap, which, by the way, I've never seen a way that's been worded before. I've never seen a way. We'll pull up the Shams tweet in a second, but I've never seen a trade of a pick that was worded that way. It could go into a swap. What is this mystery could go into a swap? And then a 2031 unprotected. So you really just get one full first-round pick for Jaylen Brown. The market was that poor. I know the trade's going crazy right now. Everybody's saying, boo, F this team, fire Brad. So we're probably going to see a lot of the same response right now. Grade the Jaylen Brown trade down in the live chat. Get this chat pumping up. Because, look, there's no real way I could shake it. It's at minimum a D trade. It's an F. It's more likely an F. It's being looked at as, but pretty much by anybody you talk to. I haven't even checked like actual NBA Twitter. I've been doing so much work. I got you guys a video. So if you guys want this thing broken down, my full raw reaction, I'm still raw reacting right now, but we got a full breakdown of the trade and Paul George on a video we just posted on the channel. So if you want to go check that out, please do. Give it a like, and we'll keep talking about it here. You can come join us back if you want to watch that video. But I'm seeing nothing but Fs, maybe some Zs. People are creating new grades for the Jaylen Brown trade to Philadelphia. The team who just packed you up. The team you just blew a 3-1 lead to. I mean, as a fan, this is a spit-in-the-face trade. Like, I understand you want to do good business, but first of all, I don't think it's good business. Second of all, you trade him to Philadelphia. You just lost to Philadelphia. You paired him up with VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey. By the way, you couldn't get a VJ Edgecombe. Shams reported that. We got so much to talk about that we did put in our video, so we'll keep talking. I mean, we're going to be live for a while, man, because what is Brad going to do? Are we going to hear any new rumors out of Boston? Oh, yeah. I was chained out for the video. I'm hot, man. I'm hot. I'm chained out right now. I'm a little aggressive. Dude, we just traded over Paul George. Jeffrey, please come over here. Jeffrey Cooperstein. Oh, you know what? We'll bring in Jeffrey Cooperstein in a second. First, we got to talk about Prize Picks. Oh, yeah, we didn't do a pre-recorded read for Prize Picks this time around. Prize Picks, America's #1 app. 2-player sports picks on. 2-player team picks on now, too. You can pick game winners, spreads or totals on there too. But I like picking more or less on stats in the World Cup, like passes attempted, goals allowed, goalie saves, and we got clearances, crosses, and cards too. You can even combine those picks with baseball, MMA, and golf. Whatever's on the sports calendar can all go in the same lineup on Prize Picks. And I've been playing for years now, longer than even a sponsor here at Chat Sports. They're always making upgrades to the app and making it easier for you guys to win real money in real time. They have a social feeds feature now where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can even follow me on the app at Tyler J. Smith to see some of my lineups, including this one for the World Cup. We got Courtois to have more than 2.5 goalie saves. We go green there. And then Captain America, more than half a goal. That's a demon pick, which increases my payout, but it's tougher to hit. And then the max discount of him to have more than half a pass attempted. You can take my picks or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use the code HMA, and you're getting $50 in lineups instantly after your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA. You play your first $5, and you get $50 in lineups instantly with Prize Picks. The link to download the app is going in the live chat right now. They're probably going to have basketball season long projections soon. So go pick more on Jayson Tatum points because he's the number one option. He's going to be dependent on mightily this season. Jeffrey Cooperstein, welcome, my friend.
Sorry,
this is a guy who I respect mightily in terms of basketball acumen and knowledge in general, and a guy who is a Dallas Mavericks fan.
I know how it feels.
So he knows how it feels to trade let's be honest, the Jays were the franchise cornerstone of the Boston Celtics. You trade him off now for Paul George and 2 first-round picks, which, again, this may be hurting you a little bit more. We got more than the Luka trade somehow, some way, too.
It's bad.
It's real bad. I mean, ours was more of a salary dump than yours was just a blind
Correct.
ridiculousness trade. Yeah, it was really bad. So your grade would be an F of the trade for Boston?
Yeah, D- at best.
Yeah, I said a minimum of D.
Yeah,
it's a front-facing bad move. So we'll see what ends up happening. But Jaylen Brown has been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers, and I am unhappy about it. I am unhappy about it, and I was going to be the happiest person in the world if they just traded him. I may have said behind closed doors I would trade it for nothing because I just knew it was going to happen, and that is such a bad return, man. I can't believe it. It's really, really bad. We're going to bring in my guy Parker here in just a second, but if you think that trade was absolute garbage, do one thing for me. Hit that thumbs up icon. Park, you're an objective viewer, a Mavs fan, just traded for Santi Aldama. What do you think of this trade?
That was complete garbage. Absolute garbage. If you guys think that's total garbage, like the video. Like the video to show your respects for JB and what he did for this franchise. Because at the end of the day, he is a Finals MVP, and he was a great player here in Boston. And that is horrible. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, look, we can't take anything away from Jaylen Brown, man. We can't take away his Finals MVP and his contributions to this team for a decade, man. Like, JB is not a Celtic anymore, and it is going to be weird. And it's especially going to be weird because you traded him to the fucking Philadelphia 76ers after they just packed you up.
Yeah. We have 200.
Which Jaylen Brown was a contributor to, so he felt at home already, I guess.
We have 295 people in here right now, and only 45 of them think the trade was garbage, apparently. Because we only have 45 likes on the video.
Yeah, man. This is a rough one.
That's my poll right now. Is how many of you guys think the trade was garbage? Because only 60 people have the video liked right now. So apparently, most of you guys actually like the trade.
Yeah. If you guys have liked the trade, then don't like the video. Hit that like button if you're appalled by what Brad Stevens just did, sending Jaylen. Like my face is red right now, man. Like I'm hot. Like this is ridiculous. I mean, Paul George. What are we doing?
Paul George, man. Paul George.
I just do not understand.
I'll show you guys again for those of you guys that didn't see the full details.
I mean, what is Brad doing, man? The sole number one option, the guy, Jayson Tatum. I mean, this is crazy. It just doesn't diminish though the poor return. Like I'm happy with them having like a clear pecking order of like things they need to do. There clearly needs to be another move now. Like Paul George, I don't know what we're doing here. Do the Celtics believe that he can beat Trey Murphy for them in the short term? Is that what they really believe?
Man, he shot crazy from 3 against the Celtics in the playoffs.
I don't know, man.
Is he going to be able to stay healthy for a full year without using PEDs?
You need more ball handling help too. You only picked up Mike Conley. We're running this thing back with Point JT to also be the dependent on scorer. I don't know, man.
These are some more details from Shams on the picks involved.
Yeah, run it up.
So it's a 2028 first-round pick that could convert from a first to a swap that is more favorable to Boston. So that means they're not even guaranteed that pick, or?
Yeah, well, no, they're guaranteed a pick and the more favorable of the picks. So I guess if by some chance that Philly finishes worse than Boston in 2028, like we would get, but and maybe say both miss the playoffs and the Celtics have end up with the worst pick or the better pick, they would keep it, and then they're gonna have the best pick of the two no matter what. But there's a chance that the Celtics have both picks. I don't know how that works.
2031 unprotected Philadelphia first. I mean, they're gonna be great in 2031. It seems like with Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe in the prime of their career.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown will be in year 14 by then.
Even if he's not the greatest player anymore, they've got a loaded
maybe
backcourt.
Maybe like 15 for him.
Got a loaded backcourt either way.
Yeah, you got to assume they'd be pretty good.
Can we fire Brad like today?
No, I mean, look, man, we got to see what's next. Like this isn't a Nico Harrison move. It was a calculated move. They were in negotiations. They were speaking with Philly for a while, and clearly this is the best return they could have got for Jaylen Brown. That's crazy to me. But the contract, man, it's a lot.
It's crazy how fast things move in the NBA. Like we saw a Jaylen Brown trade coming for a while, but it's like the Sixers name wasn't thrown out there a single time. Sixers were never part of the rumors or anything that was going on.
This is ridiculous, dude. I mean, I got to see what some people are saying.
Absolute worst trade in Celtics history. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. If you guys are just joining the stream, what do you guys grade the trade?
Oh, is there when is that Clippers pick? 76ers.
You think this is worse than the Luka trade?
It's not worse.
It's not worse than the Luka trade.
It's bad. It's not worse than the Luka trade. When's that Clipper pick going on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so I think Brad did facilitate the Clipper pick. So the way that it could become a swap is there maybe for being some reason there's a protection that they threw on there. There's something's got to come out about that.
Biggest F.
Yes. Favorable of Clippers, Sixers first round pick in 2028. So they did get 2 firsts. All right, so they got the Clippers pick.
Clippers pick in 2028.
That's fire. That's fire. They're gonna be a lottery slash. They're gonna be a lottery team because that's gonna be the way things roll. There's no way the Clippers are a top 6 seed in the West in 2028.
We did get our first super chat of the day.
First super chat of the day. If you guys want to get your message popped up on screen, if you want to ask any questions, if you want to talk about anything in terms of the Celtics moving forward, let me know. All right, we got the Clippers pick. That's big time. That's big time. And by the way, none of the Sixers stars are under contract in 2031. You have no idea if Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe will both be there.
It's hard to imagine they won't be.
It is. We'll see. VJ Edgecombe drafted in 2020, 4.
VJ was a rookie this year.
Rookie this year, 2025.
Yeah.
That'd be 2 years after he starts his second max deal. Or his first rookie scale max deal.
See Pete saying, can't wait to see this in a 40-year-old Mike Conley. Thanks, Brad.
They were good picks that he got. They were. I'll tell you that much. They're good picks. They're good picks, but there's only to get 2. That's rough. Favorable of Clippers Sixers pick in 2028. It's pretty cool. So it could become a swap. I don't know how they picked that up. Yeah, it's not a swap with Boston.
What's
The
y'all's
Sixers are
concern
losing
level?
a pick no matter what because they have both of theirs that year.
Everyone's concern level is a 10.
My concern level is absolutely a 10. How do we compete right now with the rest of the Eastern Conference, who's all lapped us? The entire division just has lapped you. Besides Brooklyn, you're the 4th worst team in the division. Raptors, Philly, and the Knicks are all better than you, bro. Oh, man. Apparently, Brad Stevens is all about the spreadsheets.
Spreadsheet warrior Brad.
I'm looking at on-offs with Paul George. This is awful. But Paul George on-off these past years, 77th percentile, 85th percentile in the league. He's a plus 4.6 and a plus 6.2. His net on-off. And with the Clippers in 2024, plus 14, he was in the 98th percentile on-off. Good teammate.
People are saying they think there's something else coming.
I think there's something else coming too. Yeah, there's absolutely another move coming. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do though, because the $5.5 million they got on the biannual. They do save a little bit of money on this deal. If you want to go to that picture, the Keith Smith contract photo, we should end up just making this a graphic eventually. But how to get shit out quick. Sorry for cursing. I'm a little hot. This is just it's Jaylen Brown got traded, guys. Come on.
There it is.
The Celtics save about $2.9 million this season by trading Jaylen Brown for Paul George. Brown's remaining contract, and you get off a year of Jaylen Brown, but you know that Paul George is going to accept that player option next year. If by some miracle you could get Paul George to decline that player option, play 2 more years at $25 million, that's something I could see Brad Stevens convincing him to do. Cut that money in half and play him for 2 more years, like that. That type of thing I could see. But Paul George at that point, he turns 37 after this season.
Yeah.
So that's he's playing for. So he played until he's 38, 39 years old. I don't know if he can do that, but we will see. Thank Jaylen Brown by hitting the like button on today's show. I know you guys got to be upset. Z Porzingis dropping another super chat. What a legend. Man, Z Porzingis. 10 on the scale. I'm still trying to process what the hell I'm seeing with the Celtics. How do we go from winning the title to having the best record of this?
AJ Brown trade is better. Yeah, I mean, no shit.
Yeah, NFL first-round picks are crazy, bro. By the way, the aggregation of the Celtics asking for VJ Edgecombe, obviously they asked for VJ Edgecombe at the beginning. Like, that's not like something that, like, Brad went to everybody with like super high expectations, and they were upset.
Welcome to the Dallas fan experience. It's not fun, is it? I am a Mavs fan. I'm literally a Mavs fan. I was a Mavs ball kid for 5 years. I'm well aware.
Oh, and apparently Paul George cost 35% of the cap because he had a trade kicker. So it's 0% of the cap that is saved this year at least.
10 on the scale, and I'm still trying to process what the hell I'm seeing the Celtics do. How can we go from winning a title and having the best record to this. Shit happens when you get bounced in the first round. Things happen when you get bounced in the first round.
We traded Jaylen Brown. Oh, my God. What is going on?
Traded Jaylen. Well, 1 week ago it was Giannis, and now it's Paul George.
It was 1 week ago. It was Giannis, guys. Now, we would have had to gut the roster and give up all our picks, but
You would have been in a better spot.
probably would have been in a better spot to contend immediately, yeah. Or would have been able to sign Mitchell Robinson, too.
Thanks for the super chat, Z-Beats. You're a legend. If you want to be like Z-Beats and support the show, any super chat gets you on the screen.
Yeah, man, I'm hurt. I'm a little hurt. JT, though, he's got a chance to go out there and do his thing.
If you want to get Smitty effed up so that he can forget about this trade, send in a little bit more.
Jaylen Brown never requested a trade from the Celtics. Brad didn't want him anymore. Brad got in the spreadsheets, and Brad said, Jaylen Brown is not effective when he's on the court. He is not enough of a net positive for his salary number. And Paul George technically is, like, according to if you want to moneyball it, Paul George, he's more of an on-court contributor, impactor. It's more impactful on the court than Jaylen Brown.
Starting lineup is probably going to be Pritchard, D. White, Tatum, Paul George, and Kata, or Robinson, whoever they decide to start.
PG is like, look, I am old enough to know when the Celtics were in on a Paul George trade 9 years ago, guys. Like, when he got traded to OKC, Boston was deep in talks. As a matter of fact, I believe an NBA insider put out a tweet that the Celtics are in deep talks with the Pacers for Paul George. It may have been Woj, it may have been Shams. I forget who it was. But I remember when Paul George was in Celtics talks way back when. Oh, Z Porzingis, you legend. Man, what do you guys think the next move is? What do you guys think the next move is for Brad? I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now, man. I know we're live, but I want to keep you guys like updated with all the information that we get. Crazy, man. They traded Jaylen Brown to Philadelphia for Paul George. For Paul George, 36 years old. Like, I don't really care about the spreadsheets right now. It's 36-year-old Paul George. But these picks are good, though. I actually kind of... why do I kind of understand it? Why am I coping to understand this deal? I wish you would have got one more pick. If you could have got one more pick, that would have been a good deal. It would have gone to at least like a B-. But I'm kind of off of it being an F. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Am I a Brad Truther? Absolutely. Do I shill for Brad Stevens? Yes. But the opportunity for the Clippers 2028 first round pick, that's a big one, man. Oh no. It's above the microwave. Oh, it's not in there. Oh no, Jake Chipper stole our tequila, so we had to get a different one. To my good friend, Z Porzingis. Z Beats. Okay, Beast. Z Beats. You and the Celtics fans are legends. Take a shot for me, bro. Much love. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for supporting the content, supporting the mission here at Celtics Today, bringing you guys the most informative, entertaining Celtics content on YouTube. Thank you, my man. Cheers. Come on. Shout out to Z Beats, bro. All right, so I just spun zone the trade.
And shout out to Digested Raptor as well.
Digested Raptor. What up, my man? My bad. Who's a Celtic fan?
He said, my bud who's a Celtics fan won't answer his phone.
My bud who's a Celtics fan won't answer his phone.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. He's probably mourning. He's mourning the loss.
Oh, man. Man, this is crazy. I can't believe that it actually happened so soon. All right, so salary. All right, here we go. I got something for you here. Sending to the television. Sent it to the UNTV group chat. Yeah. We got the cap sheets. All right. This is rough. We're over the luxury tax. Why is that bar not further above? We have a luxury tax penalty of $12.5 million. Hard cap at the first apron of $4.4 million. So whoever biannual exception that we sign, has got to sign like a 2-year, $8 million deal. But we have 15 players rostered, so you'd think a trade's coming. And they have the $27 million trade exception. Now they have a bunch of these picks. There's flexibility for Boston. They have like 5 tradable first-round picks now.
Oh my goodness.
Z beats again? Yeah.
Z beats again. I got to pour Smitty up another shot.
ZB, ZP. A man of many names, man of many talents. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. There was nothing up there for us? Was there nothing up up above the microwave for us? Nothing at all. Who's live? That's crazy. No way. That's crazy. You want to go grab a couple Happy Dads?
Yep.
If we get $10 more in super chats here, I'm ripping a beer shotgun to try to forget about this Jaylen Brown trade. We're at $40. If we get to $50, I'm ripping a beer shotgun, man. Appreciate everybody who's shown support so far. I'm going to send this over because Z Beats. What up, my man? Beats. I'm just gonna call both. I'm just gonna call both, my man. Tyler, I want you to cope like how I am. If you want to take another shot, I got you, bro. We're gonna rip a beer shotgun. If we get $10 more total in super chats from everybody collectively, we will do that, my man. But we do have one more shot as well for you. Cheers, my friend. Oh yeah, Parker bringing in a couple. Oh. All right, at least that one was cold. Chilled tequila ain't that bad. Then we got 2 $5 super chats from Raptor and Josh.
Oh, Porzingis again. Porzingis, another 3.
Z beats. Let's go to Josh and Digested first.
Shout out to Josh.
Josh, what up, my man? Cheap ownership, ducking the tax. Well, they didn't duck the tax. They're actually back into the tax. Ballmer would have kept the championship team together and paid them extra on the side. Yeah, but we're not getting investigated by the NBA. But look, I get the frustration totally because you don't really save any money at all by trading away Jaylen Brown. But look, Brad wanted a guy who he believes could contribute on the court right now and give you 2 opportunities at some solid picks. The Philly pick, where none of their guys are under contract. Joel Embiid will be out of the league by then. So I don't think that they're going to be in like maybe the greatest spot in the NBA by that time. They for sure could be. You never know. But they get the more favorable of Philadelphia's and the Clippers pick. 2028. The Clippers are going to be in year 2 or year 3 or whatever. Yeah, so 2027 draft will be after year 1 of Keaton Wagler. So they'll be after year 2 of Keaton Wagler. Ben Mathurin, Brandon Ingram, whatever they do with him.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be ass. Darius Garland. They're going to be terrible. It's the West. So they're trying to build a youth movement over there. That's going to be a lottery team. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you know how the Celtics fare when they're in the lottery, man. They jump up into the top.
Yeah.
And with these new rules, doesn't really matter where you're at. I don't believe the Clippers are going to be one of the 3 worst teams in the league. So they're technically going to have the best odds to go out there and get the first pick. I think they're going to be one of the 4th to 10th worst teams in the league. That's good. That's good enough for me, man. You're the best shot at the number 1 pick in the draft. So
We got Digested Raptor as well.
Digest the Raptor. As a Bucks fan, that same Bud was mocking me, but I feel for him. What WTF is this trade? Look, I'm trying to make sense of it right now, man. I'm trying to make sense of it. If you got one more pick from Philly, that would have been chef's kiss. I'm starting to not see it as a total F. I'm not. I know my raw reaction was crazy, but I'm starting not to see it as a total F. It was a heat of the moment because I personally believed he was worth a bigger package. I thought he was worth Donovan McClingan and Shaden Sharp and some first-round picks. I believe that. I could not believe that the market was that shallow because it's not like Brad Stevens may have a positive view on Paul George, but the rest of the league doesn't have a positive view on Paul George. So it's not. I know you don't make trades in that sense, but it's about value. And Paul George is a guy that they were thinking about trying to salary dump themselves this offseason.
Yeah.
So that's where I had the hiccup with it. But I do believe Paul George can be an encore contributor, and the picks they got were good. So, we'll see. We will see. But then my guy Z Beats sending in a super chat saying, "Get it, Tyler. You should make me feel better about the situation. Celtics fan for life." Hey, man, that's mad love. Thank you so much for supporting the show. We're going to continue rocking and rolling and talking about this Jaylen Brown situation, talking about what the next move could be for the Celtics. So lock us in. Stay tuned as we continue to be live here at Celtics Today. Been live for about 35 minutes. Probably stay live for another 35 to an hour. See what's going on. The USA is playing soon, but we got 320 people here reacting to the Jaylen Brown trade, and there's going to be more tweets, and there's going to be more rumors that are going to develop immediately after this. So I'm excited to cover all that. I'm excited to kind of chronicle that story because this can't be it for Boston. They need another guy who can confidently handle the rock, for big minutes loads during the regular season and score off of the bounce. Like, you have Peyton Pritchard and Jayson Tatum are going to be relied upon heavily usage-wise next season. And that's a big gamble by Brad Stevens. No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Z Beats one more time.
Z Beats.
Didn't forget about me.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
What? Shout out to you, Z Beats. I'm going to pop my happy dad for you.
Yeah. Give him a little chug. I'm going to get a beer shotgun going. Where's my Sharpie? Nobody else in the world does it as efficiently.
Shout out to you, ZB. You're a legend. You're a Celtics real one.
Oh, no. It was not good. Splash zone.
Splash zone.
All right. I did catch a shot, a little buckshot to the side right here, but we're good. We're good. These things, at least these things smell good. It's not beer. It's hard seltzer. My guy, mostly because of Z Beats right here, and of course Digested Raptor and my guy Josh. Cheers to all y'all for sending in super chats. If you want to get your message popped up on screen or a question, $sign next to the chat box to contribute. We're breaking down Jaylen Brown. Let's go, C's.
Woo!
Bucket. Woo! Come on, man.
There we go.
Make sure I'm not bleeding anywhere. Shotgunning, don't try it at home, kids. It's dangerous. You can get cut up. Okay. Brian Robb, I'm gonna read his story from Mass Live because I just think it's important. If you want, Parker, I'm gonna send you this link. How about you real names this article while we kind of go through it? Honestly, it's not that big a deal, actually. I thought it was a little bit more in depth about what they could do with the picks. So essentially, here's what Boston has at this point. The Sixers own 2 first-round picks in 2028, their own and the Clippers. So Boston will end up with the more preferable of those picks. This won't be a pick swap as some have reported. So they actually do acquire 2 unprotected first-round picks. They have both. They have the Clippers unprotected. There's no protections on that pick at all. Then 2031, that's completely unprotected as well. And then who really cares about the second-round picks? Those things get traded around. Nobody knows where they're going to land. They'll probably be in the 50s. Who cares? But who knows? There is like an inverse lottery system now going with the second round of the NBA draft, I think. We're like they're going to reverse the order, I think.
Yeah.
Like the 8th best team or like the 16th best now gets the first pick in the second round or some nonsense like that. NBA draft is the worst product in America, even though I love it. But yeah. 2030 second round pick with most favorable among Blazers, Suns, or Wizards. So I mean, to be fair, like that's not bad. Like that's probably gonna be in the 30s, you'd think.
Z beats one more time.
Z beats one more time. Back at it. Back at it. Tyler, I need you to put on a Celtics jersey and go out and ball for us. Help Tatum and Pritchard. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Parker, throw yourself up on the big kid.
Smitty's gonna go. Smitty's gonna go get a jersey. Smitty's gonna go get a jersey for you, Z Beats. He's gonna go throw one on for the stream. Brad needs to be checked for drugs. I don't know, guys. Celtics might be cooked next year. It's not looking good. We got the Heat report in our chat. Smitty, we got the Heat report in here. Rolly's trolling us. Seize up. Yo, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Was this a good trade, Mason? It was not. It was horrible. They traded a 29-year-old Jaylen Brown in his prime for an unk. For an unk. Hugo Gonzalez is what they're saying.
Hugo Gonzalez? Look, that guy's going to be a star, so I'm not worried about it. Derek White could also become a trade candidate now with Jaylen Brown gone.
Parker, popped out that ref jersey and the whistle and get out there to help us be a real one.
Come on, bro.
I need to go get a whistle, bro. I need to go get a whistle.
This is ridiculous.
Actually, I think I have a whistle at my house. I was a soccer ref once
Blow
upon
the
a time.
whistle. Blow the whistle.
If we just got VJ Edgecombe instead of draft picks, yeah, I mean, Smitty would probably be up here celebrating if VJ Edgecombe was on the team.
Could you imagine we fleeced them like that? Oh, my God. But the trade's better than we thought.
Because of that pick?
Yeah.
Just because of the Clippers pick?
Clippers pick, that's gold mine. Like, that could be top 5. And God forbid Philly misses the playoffs in 2028. I know, it's like, or they're the 7th seed in the East or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than I thought. It's still not great, though. I'd still give it like a C-.
C-? Yeah, probably. Because I wish could they? I know.
What
This
do
is
you
the thing
guys
though.
think?
PG. I wish they traded Hauser there too, because Sixers contracts. They only like 8 million. Damn, wish we like would have like got like Kelly Oubre back. That would have been lit.
Oobs?
Yeah, Oobs would have been lit. Or
Bro, somebody said this proves racism.
yo, the Sixers are low key butt though. They're kind of ass.
No, they're not.
Their starting five's good. Who is on the bench?
Their starting five is unreal.
Who's on the bench? The starting five is Tyrese Maxey, VGH, come Jaylen Brown, Dean Wade, Embiid. Very, very good. It's one of the best in the league.
Might be the best.
Who's on their bench?
Let me look.
Ariel Huck-Porty?
Huck Porty, NBA champion.
Huck-Porty.
Huck Porty.
You know who else on their team right now? Or who's under contract for the next season? Janai Broom. Jabari Walker. Dalen Terry.
Marjan Beauchamp. Dominic Barlow.
Dominic Marlowe. Trendon Watford.
Tyrese.
That's it.
LeBaron Philon.
Oh, yes. LeBaron Philon. That will solve their problems.
They'd have no backup front court.
They have nothing. I need to see the cap sheet for Philadelphia because what the hell can they do paying Brown, Maxey, and Embiid? That's more than the Celtics paid Brown, Tatum, and White.
Kai saying, considering the fact that Brad Stevens also coached JB, it makes me wonder why he would genuinely agree to this. It has to be a deeper story. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, it's coming out.
Yeah, there's going to be a story that comes out. There has to be. How many draft picks did they get? They got 2 first-round picks.
2 firsts. And 2 seconds.
Where did you see the report about the Clippers pick?
Brian Robb. But it was also Yazi Goslin said it earlier too. Brian Robb.
And shout out to Johnson Yu, who's trolling. Enjoy Mitch Robb. Make sure you rest him every other game. We got a Knicks fan in the chat. Appreciate the super, though. As a Celtics fan, I love this trade. He didn't want to be here. Yeah, but you could have got way more. I don't know. Should have just got Giannis.
I'm looking at some Paul George shit right now.
Are you coping?
Yeah.
We're drinking the copium. Smitty's coping.
What's up, bro? What's up, man?
Smitty.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Smitty's
oh well,
drinking
the clip. It is not. It's not. It's definitely 2 first-round picks. Definitely 2 first-round picks. Not no swap. No swap.
No swap?
No swap.
Trade's good now.
Trade's good. It's a Clippers pick.
It is a Clippers.
Yeah, it is a Clippers pick.
Oh, so yeah, we're good.
Unprotected.
Do the trade again.
I would do it.
You wouldn't.
No, I would not.
Another trade has to be coming, right?
You'd think they needed another ball handler. So
They're
like,
saying.
A ball handler, not another. Hey.
yeah, Pritchard and White, Pritchard and Tatum. Pritchard and Tatum are gonna have high usage next season. It's gonna be fun. Now we got
Shout out
the.
Johnson, you.
Hey, by the way, now we got the clear 1A.
Yeah, he's trolling.
JT.
Johnson Hughes trolling us.
You better be ready for a Jayson Tatum
He said-
monster season.
Yeah, he said enjoy Mitch Robb. Make sure you rest him every other
Monster
night.
Jayson Tatum season
You
inbound.
better have a plan. You can't roll that man out there every night.
I need to see. Oh, by the way, Brad's in the spreadsheets. This is why he moneyballed it.
Oh, yeah.
The on-off numbers
You know
for.
what my favorite part about this is?
You want to put on the headset?
Yeah.
Marshall Green joins the show.
Johnson, you, what's up, my man? The best part about this is Smitty has already gone through about 5 stages of denial. It was, this isn't real, to, oh my gosh, I hate it, back to, oh my gosh, why did he do this? And now he's making the most of it and saying that Brad Stevens is living in the spreadsheet and looking at the on-off numbers. And I think he's already said the Celtics have won the trade and he would do it again.
That's correct.
We call this a problem, and there's a hotline for this.
Mm-hmm.
For real, though. You have to make another trade.
Gotta do something.
What are you going to do? Win in 5 years with all those picks?
Probably not. Well, they're probably
What's
gonna
more
flip.
important for the Celtics, winning or winning
You would think they're going to try to flip the picks. They have like 5 tradable firsts now.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Maybe 6 tradable firsts.
You know what that gets you?
Trey Murphy.
Nothing.
Maybe.
You never know,
Until
man.
you push him in.
Never know.
No, Trey Murphy's not analytic.
We'll find out.
Y'all are talking about the analytical finals, y'all versus the Cavs.
The analytical finals is us versus the salary cap sheet. That's who we fight with every year.
Hey, Mavs will be there soon. Santi Aldama, baby.
Santi Aldama.
Let's
My guy.
go.
Of course, Santi Aldama, my guy, gets traded right after Brown, too.
Yo,
Maybe
he's
y'all can trade
about...
for him. Just give up some first.
I want
Hey.
Santi.
You ready for this? Thank Jaylen Brown by liking the video. Everyone liked the video to thank Jaylen Brown.
He's your only finals MVP half you've ever seen.
Yes, he is. And look, I said we can't take that away from him. We can't take away
Can you
all the
retire
contributions.
number?
Yeah, nobody's wearing 7 again. Nobody's wearing 7.
Are we retiring 0 too?
PG wearing 8 though. He can keep his number. That's kind of tough. That's another thing Brad thinks about when when he makes these trades. Like, what number they wearing, bro?
The important
yes.
things.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's good, dude.
It's gonna be a good deal. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna be one of the top 4 seeds in the Eastern Conference next year. I want to wholeheartedly believe that.
2 days ago, you said you were going to win.
Yeah, but you won the East from the 3 seed this year. You didn't even hit 40-20, so clearly it's possible.
Yeah.
And we are going to be that same kind of type of story next year. Hitting our stride at the right
Say it
time.
with your chest.
I am saying it with my chest.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What a day.
Rough, man.
What a day. This new big 3.
Man.
As our MVP of the stream, Z Beats coming in with another $5 holla, asking, saying, do you think we can get Trey Murphy? What do you think?
Do we think we can get Trey Murphy?
Yeah, that's what he just asked on his super.
I mean, possible, but like you kind of have an off-the-ball player now in Paul George that's kind of like acting like Trey Murphy. Like he's confident 3-point shooter, good decision maker. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm a little like unsure what the next move is going to be. You only have $4 million to work with. So is Sam Hauser going to get moved for somebody? You don't really have any. You don't really have many like $20 million guys to move. Is Derek White getting traded? Like, you didn't get anything back additionally with Paul George. Now, there were many guys on the Sixers roster we just named that are going to be playing next year on the bench that are particularly desirable, but
It's Jayson Tatum's freaking team.
it's Jayson Tatum's freaking team now. Finally, man, like it is. It's JT season. He's about like it. The Celtics are for some reason the 1 or 2 seed in the Eastern Conference next year, and they win like 58 to 65 games, like or 58 to 60 games. Is Jayson Tatum the MVP of the league?
Well, it depends what his numbers are. And
Yeah,
depends
he's averaging 28, 10, and like 7 assists.
maybe. I mean, Jokic might have like 30 and 12 and 12.
Nuggets gonna be ass though.
I don't think they are.
Nuggets are trash.
Nuggets are not trash.
He wasn't winning because he already has 3. He's got to really exceed expectations.
So what? What about Wemby and Shea though?
Of course, they're going to be right at the top. They're going to be dominant. Like probably going to be Wemby for his first one next year.
What if Luka wins it? No, they're not.
Luka
gonna
not
get
winning
enough.
shit. They got the honky lineup down there. They got all 5 whites.
They have a Georgian.
He's American. He's born in New York.
He's Georgian.
He moved to
Georgian
Georgia as a
heritage.
baby. I can't lie. Then he went to high school in Italy. I was reading up on Sandro earlier. People saying the Celtics originally asked for VJ Edgecombe and Paul George in the Jaylen Brown trade. Like, what is that kind of aggregation? First of all, that's wrong. Second of all, of course they asked for VJ Edgecombe.
Should have traded JT is crazy.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Most portable player in the NBA. You can't trade him.
See, you're starting to learn, dude.
Flag's up there.
This is a classic Brad, though. Flag is very portable. Is this a long-term flag play? Cooper Flag, he's coming soon.
You know how we are. We love to trade franchise players.
He won't end his career without playing for the Boston Celtics. That will be a thing eventually.
No, it won't.
He's not Flag's not a one team guy. He's not gonna like live in Dallas.
He's a Mav lifer.
Paul George averaged 17.4 points while shooting 49% overall and 55% from three in the 2026 playoffs versus Boston. George will enter the 26-27 season 662 points shy of 20,000 career points and 51 three-pointers away from 2,500. Only 6 players in NBA history have reached both marks. Paul George is a classic example of Brad Stevens going out there and trading for somebody that have fried the Celtics in the past. Nikola Vucevic fried the Celtics in the past. Mitchell Robinson has terrorized the Celtics in the past. Drew Holiday gave the Celtics problems in the past. Who else? I believe Derek White played well against the Celtics before they made that trade for him. Al Horford dominated Boston before they brought him in the first time. In the playoffs. Classic. Brad doing the same thing again with Paul George, but Brad brought in Al Horford when he was 30, and Paul George is 36. So like, how many good years of Paul George are you getting left? You're paying him $55 million a year. This is like the Warriors trading for Jimmy Butler. Like, good move. You're not a contender.
I don't know. I think the Warriors were a real contender for
when they were all healthy the first time.
Whenever Steph got hurt. They were good,
If they beat the Timberwolves, they would have been in the conference finals against OKC. Could they have given them a run? I actually think they were the only team in that playoffs that could have given OKC a run.
They were really good.
They were good. They were good. Those guys are playing at a high level.
Turn on the USA game.
Oh, yeah. USA.
Let's go, America.
America is playing soccer. We're tough.
Is that Pulisic? Is he number 2? I think so. In San Francisco.
So I'm interested here.
Unpopular opinion, I think Luka might be washed soon. Luka had the best statistical year of his career last year.
Yep, and he lost a lot.
He won over 50 games.
Paul George's on-off net was a +5. Sixers were way worse.
Quit spreadsheet maxing.
I can't stop spreadsheet maxing.
Is this elite cope?
Did the Sixers not make the playoffs in 2025? They weren't in it last year, right? Were they?
What are you talking about?
Who did they play last year?
They knocked the Celtics out.
No, year before.
Oh.
Yeah, they drafted VJ.
Yeah.
So they were not in the playoffs.
Well, that was the year Embiid was injured the entire year.
Yeah.
And Maxey was hurt.
PG was butt.
Maxey was hurt most of the year, too. Not most of the year, but a lot at the end of the
PG
season.
barely played it as well. Paul George has only played more than 56 games one time since 2019. Now we have 2 podcasters on the team.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad work.
Podcast P and Derek White P as well.
We do need to tell you guys one more time about our sponsor.
Oh, yes. Over at Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 app for sports picks and now team picks. You can pick game winners, spreads, and totals on Prize Picks, too. I like to pick player picks, like more or less on stats like pass attempted in the soccer game that I'm watching right now during the World Cup. The U.S., I got Christian Pulisic more than half a pass attempted. I believe he's already met that mark, so my max discount is already greened out. Look, I've been picking more or less on stats like passes attempted, goalie saves, goals allowed, clearances, crosses, and cards since day one of the World Cup, and you can too. There's still a ton of knockout ball left to be played. So download the app today, use the code HMA, and you're getting $50 in lineups instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Super simple. And look, there's also this new social feeds feature where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can even follow me on the app at Tyler J. Smith to see some of my lineups, including this one where I got that Christian Pulisic more than half a pass attempted. It's their max discount. They do this all the time for the biggest games in sports. And then I go more than half a goal, too. It's the demon pick, so it increases my payout. It's tougher to hit, though. You can take them or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use the code HMA, and you're getting $50 in lineups instantly after your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA. You play your first $5, and you get $50 in lineups instantly with Prize Picks. The link to download the app is clickable in the comments section and description of today's stream. So go download Prize Picks. Thank you to them for sponsoring today's show. We got another super chat from Josh.
Shout out to our guy Josh. He said we have negative rim pressure on.
That's a good point. Mitch Rob's a rim pressure guy, though.
Yeah, but he's got no bag.
No, but he can put the ball on the deck one time and attack the rim after a pick and roll.
He's more dunks.
He's more dunks. He's absolutely more dunks. We're gonna do a video about Jaylen Brown and all this stuff. I'm kind of breaking it down more in full because in the immediate aftermath of the trade, we didn't know that the Clippers pick was involved, so. Crazy days ahead for the Celtics, man. What do they do from here? No more Jaylen Brown. Watching the Americans play. We have negative rim pressure. I mean, Mitch Rob is definitely more rim pressure, man. I'm going to read John Corrales' analysis of the trade real quick. He's nowhere near what Jaylen Brown is consistently. George is often injured, playing a combined 78 games over the last 2 regular seasons in Philly, and only 1 full season since leaving the OKC Thunder in 2019. When healthy, he can approximate some of the things Brown does, but he can't do them at the same level, nor for as long as he used to. He has averaged 16.7 points per game with the Sixers, but he shot 37.5% from 3 in that time, which is an improvement over Brown's 34.5% last year and 35.8% over his career. He is a more reliable three-point shooter. That is just plain and simple. Bless you. Thanks. Also, so financially, there's no savings in the short term because George is a trade kicker that brings up the salary to 35% max as Brown. Difference, though, is that George only has 2 seasons left in his deal. Last of which is a player option, which he will undoubtedly pick up. But I don't think it's undoubtedly. Think about it. What if the Celtics just say, you know what? We're going to go all in here. We're going to make another move, try to go win a championship real quick, and you play for $25 million this season and next season. We try to ride this thing out. That's possible, in my opinion, man. Brown's looking for a max extension, too. Looking for $70 million. He ain't settling for less. Because Jaylen Brown is individually, Parker, going to give you numbers that will command a $70 million extension for a 30-year-old, 32-year-old player. It will. It will. And it won't be worth it for Philadelphia, man. I think about every time in history the Celtics have traded with the Sixers. It doesn't work out well for Philly. So I'm gonna blindly trust for now. Try to cope a little bit.
Major coping going on.
We're gonna figure this out. Brad was a part of the organization the last time we swindled Philly. Also, the Celtics swindled Philly. I know it's a different situation, but Al Horford. Al Horford was a psyop. Signed for a bunch of money in Philadelphia in free agency. We just handed him to him. So Corrales says this upcoming season will mirror last year's gap year with Tatum playing Brown's role. Mirror last year's gap year where they had 55 wins. What are we talking about? It's not a bad thing. Stopgap solution who at best can give the Celtics some decent enough production, a style of play that doesn't blow up their play style. Definitely doesn't blow up the play style. Jeez. We're tweaking. U.S. is tweaking in this soccer stuff right now.
What's going on here?
It's going to be a corner for Bosnia. The Celtics are certainly not punting on the season, but they also aren't going for it either. Obviously, they have Tatum and other really good players, so they'll be back in the playoff mix. In addition, Mitchell Robinson shores of a weakness. A bounce-back season from Derek White would keep them in contention for a top 4 seed. Losing a star, Brown's caliber obviously holds them back some.
Said we lost Brown for a candy bar and chapstick. That's crazy.
We'll see, man. Like I don't know. What you essentially did, when you think about it, is give the Celtics the same team, just replace Jaylen Brown this year with Jayson Tatum, and add Paul George. Now, obviously, once Tatum comes back, that's a different story, like from this past year. But like, if you're gonna run what you did last year, you added Mitchell Robinson, swap JB for JT, and added Paul George. So in theory, if you want to run back the same thing you did this past season, it's not that bad. But
and then if you get like a great pick.
Yeah, if you get a great pick out of it, like I know that's like kind of punting down the line, but you could also swing that pick for a trade. That's going to be available. The Celtics are going to have 6 tradable first-round picks available for a long time.
We're finding the good in things.
We're looking at a silver lining.
Playoff P. Paul George just wash, cut the ish.
Does it say how many tradable first-round picks we have on that cap sheets?
Yeah.
So how many does it say?
It says 5 tradable.
5 tradable first-round
Yeah.
picks? Okay. That's fine. They could technically trade 27, 29, 31, and 33, though. How's that not? That makes no sense. And they have 2 Philly picks. Yeah, that makes no sense. They could trade 6. They could trade 6. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We're at $87 in super chats. If we get to $100, I'm going to do another beer shotgun here. I'll take down another Happy Dad for you guys on the stream. Wow. Jaylen Brown traded for Paul George. I don't know what the situation is going to be in terms of like rumors after this. So I don't know if we're going to do a video. I don't think we're going to film like another video tonight. Like, we can explain the picks and whatnot afterwards tomorrow. Like that could be like the front end. There's going to be some level of like Derek White could be traded, I'm sure, in the morning. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow. But I was actually putting together a video. I didn't think this was going to go down for at least a week. Like, I thought they were going to wait this thing out, but they clearly wanted him gone, and they didn't want to wait any longer and create any more awkwardness and make the deals fall through. And they were comfortable doing this, so.
When are we getting the Podcast P Jaylen Brown crossover episode?
The funny thing about this is, like, uh-oh. What we got? Yeah, give it to him. Let's go. Out. Oh, my God, that was a bad pass. Cross it. Oh! Damn. The funny thing about this whole situation is I hope we never get that podcast. And second thing, the Celtics, like, people praise Brad Stevens. People praise Mike Zarin.
We're back.
We're back. I don't see us back. Now we're back.
Sorry, guys, we lost internet.
Sorry, guys, lost internet there. I apologize, but we came back. Cut out real quick. We all good? We all good? Damn, people dropped off. That's so ass. Smitty, what do you want to see the Celtics do next? Trade a player, keep the players they have? I would like to see maybe a trade of some sort, but they don't have a lot of tradable contracts. So is Derek White on the way out? Is Sam Hauser being dealt? There's not a lot of room for the Celtics to maneuver. You could trade Sam Hauser away for a salary dump and then maybe acquire somebody via a TPE of $14 million. But I don't know who the best players available in that range are. There's got to be guys on rookie deals, and they don't really get traded for anything too crazy. So
Who's
we'll
watching
see.
the USA game right now? Type me if you're watching the USA game while you're watching us.
Yeah. Derek next year is on the line. I mean, I don't know, man.
Shout out to Calvin.
One thing that's been reiterated to me by sources today was that Jaylen Brown never asked out or requested a trade. That comes from Adam Himmelsbach. That's a big report. I doubted that, but if he's saying it, that's what the Celtics. If he's saying it, that's what the Celtics narrative is. That Jaylen Brown never requested out. That wouldn't be coming out from Jaylen Brown's camp to Adam Himmelsbach. That's a team source of the Boston Celtics. Oh, the header almost.
Is it time for Brad Stevens? Okay. That's wild. Anthony Davis for Tatum? Come on, bro.
Hell no.
We're $13 away from 100 for Super Chat on the stream.
I'm taking down another beer shotgun if we get $13 more in Super Chats.
Oh, is there... Who's injured?
I don't know. The Sixers next year are a real threat, though. That's a problem. They get one shot at this, though. The Sixers get one real shot at this because Embiid's not going to have multiple runs of, full health. There's just no way. I don't know, man. Actually,
I'm spamming Fs in Sixers.
there's no more J's.
Oh my gosh. Chip just said they took your best player.
No. It's clearly not true. All you had to trade for him was Paul George and 2 firsts.
Chip's got a magic 8-ball.
It's crazy, man. I can't believe it. I'm just.
Jacob, what backup center would you like? Well, we already signed Ariel on 40, so that's your backup center right there.
They split up the Jays.
And then
They finally did it. Celtics traded Jaylen Brown away. The Boston Celtics traded Jaylen Brown away for Paul George and 2 first-round picks.
Chip's recruiting Braun on the stream.
Chip's recruiting Braun.
Yep.
Okay.
He's giving his pitch to Braun right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Go do that. Go and do that. Well, clearly it was an ownership-approved move, too. Like, it's not like Brad Stevens is going to get fired for this trade. He'll never get fired. And, like, the Celtics already also know that Paul George is going to give them a floor. Like, he's definitely going to be reinvigorated to play in a Celtics system. He'll probably look better than he's looked with Philadelphia, let's be honest. Maybe is he going to be a 24-point-per-game scorer? No. But could he get you 20 a game? Probably.
PG? PG get you 20?
Could he get you 20 a game?
Probably get you 18. If
18
you're
a
lucky.
game?
If you're lucky.
On efficient shooting? 18 a game on efficient shooting?
Probably get you 16 on efficient shooting. You want me to pop back up the list for a cat, bro? His stats been going down.
We're going down, 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 down.
We're going down, down.
Yeah, that's or down in the early round because he always loses early and he never plays.
Oh. Dimitri's asking you what NFL team you're a fan of.
I'm a New York Giants fan. I'm a New York Giants fan, so even more doom over there.
Just doom everywhere.
I'm just doomed all the time.
Nothing but doom.
I'm just doomed all the time. We are 4 likes away from 200. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. Jaylen Brown traded to the Sixers. We can throw back up the trade details. Crazy, man. Is it the worst trade in Celtics history? I don't think so. I don't think so. We will have to wait and see. We will wait and see. We'll have a verdict on that. I don't know, man. Appreciate you guys getting us over 200 likes. It's very legendary of you all. We're $13 away in Super Chats from me putting a hole in this beer and ripping a shotgun, chug the whole thing. If you guys want to see that happen, hit the $sign next to the chat box to contribute. We'll answer any questions that you have, give you a special shout-out, and we'll rip a beer shotgun on today's Jaylen Brown trade stream. Simmons isn't even doing his podcast till 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Pacific tomorrow. So he's recording his podcast at 6 a.m. At 10 a.m. Eastern.
11 Eastern.
11 Eastern. 10 Central. That's where we are. Yeah, Derek White has 3 years, $98 million left on his contract, so we'll see what the Celtics want to do.
All this, and we won't even get to see the results of any of this for months.
Yeah, I know. Like the Celtics have Paul George in their team now. Like, what are we doing? Podcast Pete.
Never thought that this day would come, would it? You never thought you would have Podcast P on your team.
My thing about Brad is like, oh, the entire NBA world is wondering what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is a horrible move. Kind of does tell me Brad's got something up his sleeve.
Yeah, they said the same thing to Nico, bro.
No, they did not. Nico was a brand new general manager who was a Nike executive who fumbled the Steph deal. He was ass from day one.
You're tripping,
Brad
bro.
was a basketball god.
Nico looked like an awesome GM before the Luka trade.
No, he did not.
He made the great move to go get Kyrie Irving. He made the great move to draft Derek Lively at the time. He made the great move to trade for P.J. Washington. Brought us to the finals. He looked
And this
like
is nothing like the Luka trade because Luka wasn't being actively shopped around the league.
Real ones know that Nico Harrison did a great job before the Luka Doncic trade.
He maybe was. He maybe was on the right track. But then he went and just didn't shop Luka Doncic around the league, and he would have got monster offers. And the Celtics shopped Jaylen Brown all around the NBA. And they got this. This is the best deal they got.
They should have kept him then.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I was going to be look, bringing back Jaylen Brown is worse than this. I am putting my stake in the ground
not.
there. Yes, it is.
If he didn't request a trade, you guys were East favorites. We literally saw the graphic earlier
it
today.
Just doesn't work. I wonder what those East favorites look like now.
Definitely not y'all. You guys probably in 5th or 6th. They're saying this is insane cope.
Maybe it is insane cope. Maybe it is insane cope.
As we got a $10 super chat, so we're $3 away now. Oh, and this is just wild. See, this is what your fan base is saying.
Oh, Paul George for Trae Young. Let me see it. See, no, that's crazy cope. That's crazy cope. I would never do such a thing. Paul George is a positive on the basketball court. He's a net positive on the basketball court. By the way, Sixers are 5th in the NBA in odds to win the title. Celtics, 4th.
No way.
Yes, as a matter of fact, yes. The Sixers are a plus 2,200 to win the Eastern.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a penalty. Says no.
Review that.
That's crazy, bro.
Review that.
That's crazy. Yo, shout out to Scared of Gomez.
Look at your super chats. Where my drink? We're $3 away. We
We're
need $3 more dollars. We're at $97.
$4, $3, $4 away.
We're $3 away from the beer chug.
Come on. We're making it happen.
Yo, that's a foul.
They are reviewing it. They no.
Ridiculous.
All right. Man, I'm coping about the trade for sure. Guys, I am coping about the trade for sure.
This is some of your biggest cope that I've seen.
And I'm not gonna like
It's
people are
Paul George.
going to
That's like whenever the Cavs got James Harden, and they're like, "Well, James Harden."
people are going to clown me until we get to next season and we start seeing this thing through.
Well, then they might clown you more.
What? They may clown me more for having these claims now.
You're gonna stand on it though.
But I'm gonna stand on it, man.
All right.
I'm gonna stand on it. Oh. The U.S. of A. Balogun. Are they saying no?
Oh, you're kidding.
The flag is out for
nothing.
offsides.
I just did all that for nothing.
Wipe it off the board. Let us check the replay. It was a steal.
Did he get back?
Oh my
Man,
goodness.
that's BS.
Are you serious? I didn't think that was all the way offsides.
Then he got back on sides. It's BS.
That's BS. That's BS. That's BS.
Somebody
Chris
said
Smoove is waiting
So
on
I drank
you.
5 IPAs straight after seeing the Paul George trade. Your fan base is in shambles.
OD. Here we go. We're trying again. Big cross. No.
I think we kind of got him where we want him though.
Oh yeah, we've been putting pressure on the goal. We are $3. A $5 super chat definitively gets us over the top. So for me to do a beer shotgun to wrap up today's show. Appreciate each and every one of you guys who has tuned in. Jaylen Brown's been traded to the Sixers. It's a bad look for Brad Stevens on the front facing of it all, but I will also say it could always end up serving back in the Celtics' favor. We don't know what moves they're going to maybe make next. It's crazy, man.
My
boy.
goodness.
The Bosnians. That's got to be a foul, right?
Celtics got Mitchell Robinson, y'all.
The Celtics also have Mitchell Robinson. Like, let's not forget about that. Great addition today. Adam Mike Conley.
It went from like really good to really bad.
Yeah. Went from really good to pretty bad.
I mean, because you would have been screaming if you saw Zion and Trey Murphy.
Yeah. I would have been fired up. Career on off for active 5-time NBA All-Stars.
Oh my gosh.
Jaylen
Career
Brown.
stats.
I know, I'm saying. Jaylen Brown, minus 1.3. It's been with the Celtics the entire time. Paul George, plus 7.4. It's in the top 10. She's 7th best ever. JT's at plus 5.9.
Where's my goat aunt at?
Your GOAT Ant is not a 5-time All-Star yet.
He might as well be. He's the best player in the league right now.
Who do you think is number 1?
Luka.
No.
Oh, it's obviously Jokic.
Yes.
He's got the best on-off numbers of all time.
Yeah, by a lot. It's 12.7. Who's number 2? Another guy whose on-off numbers are stupid.
Michael Jordan.
No.
LeBron?
This is active.
Oh.
LeBron's number 3, actually tied 2, plus
Is it
9.9. No.
Is it 5-time All-Star? Is Shea even a 5-time
I don't
All-Star?
even think Shea's 5-time. Yeah, maybe 4.
Is it Lillard?
No, Lillard is right below Paul George,
Is it Giannis?
7.2 though. No, Giannis is right above Paul George, 7.6.
Best on-off. Is it Kevin Durant?
No, Kevin Durant. Bucket. He's plus 5.3.
Best on-off numbers.
He's right below Tatum.
5-time All-Star. Kyrie?
Nope. Kyrie Irving plus 3.9. He is above Luka Doncic.
Is it Harden?
Harden is nope plus 4.4. You're missing a big time guy here.
Kawhi?
You got LeBron, who's tied with LeBron. Kawhi is number 5, plus 7.8. Actually, all these guys, I didn't realize they're all plus 9.9. There's 3 guys tied for 2, and then it's Kawhi in 5th.
Oh, it's Steph.
Steph, and there's one more you didn't say yet. That's 9.9.
And then there's one more I didn't say.
Yeah, that wasn't the guy I was thinking about.
Wait, Steph wasn't the guy I was thinking
No,
about?
Steph was the one I was talking
Oh.
about, but this guy you also haven't said yet. His career stats are actually stupid because he doesn't play.
Is he an all-time great?
Yeah, say so.
Not Kawhi, not KD, not Steph, not Bron.
PG-43.
Yo, yeah. We're good. We're
Hey, I'm
fine.
already
We're
cooking
gonna
up
be
that
fine.
watch party weigh-in, bro.
Well, that's what the PG-43.
That's what we're gonna do, man. Yes, PG is gonna be in the squad next year. We're gonna check ball up
What
and
state of denial are we in, Parker? What point are we at?
Oh, it's full-on copium. He likes the trade now, like fully likes it.
when you think about what the league was offering up for Jaylen Brown, clearly that was the best deal on the board, or else Brad would have taken something else. No.
We didn't have to do the deal.
Cheers.
Oh, I believe doing that trade is better than bringing Jaylen Brown back. I do.
Could trade him at the trade deadline.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think that would have netted a more positive return. I think
I think so.
I think the league knows what Jaylen Brown is. He just had the best season of his career, and that this was the market on him because he makes that much money. Now you didn't save a lot of money on the deal, but you got a year off, and you got a player who could.
Hedge fund guys.
Brad's in the spreadsheets, man. Like
No,
he
I read
believes
something
that we will win basketball games, more basketball games, as a matter of fact, because he would have made the trade. I don't think.
The Saudis that now own your team, the Big Brain Theory.
No, they're not.
they
They're
don't
not.
want
They're not
Jaylen
live
Brown.
golfers. They're not live golf. Our owners.
Owned by Live Golf.
We're not owned by live
Hedge
golf.
fund.
Bill Chisholm is the majority owner of the Boston Celtics. A
Saudi
long-time Boston
Seas?
Celtics fan.
The Saudi Seas.
We're not the Saudi Seas. We're not the Saudi
Saudis.
Seas.
The
Absolutely not.
theory right now is that they didn't want to pay.
Oh, shoot it.
Another opportunity. Oh no.
They can't like PG-43.
I won't be saying that shit.
Over under on games played for him this year.
47 and a half.
50 and a half.
How does this trade become successful?
If the Celtics can swing a couple of first-round picks into a new deal that looks really damn good, or by the way, Paul George, I believe he is, obviously looks like he's going to take his player option next year. I think it's a situation where though you say come back for 2, do 25 a year for 2. That PG ends up doing. It's like let's go in, let's make this team better.
He's always been about sacrificing for the team.
We'll see. It's gonna be 30.
Did you hear about the podcast tonight for Bill?
Yeah, it's not going until 8 a.m. Pacific, which is ridiculous. It's 10 a.m. here. He's gonna have time to like.
He's gonna go to
Formulate
sleep
thoughts.
tonight without talking about
He's gonna
it?
sleep tonight without talking about this on. That's crazy to me. If you like, that's ridiculous.
needs
That's why you subscribe.
That's why you subscribe, because Bill Simmons is waiting until the morning to talk JB. He's too busy doing the rewatchables. He's too busy doing the rewatchables on the Ringer. He's too busy breaking down a few good men on the Ringer. Like, come on, dude. It's Jaylen Brown just got traded. You're not gonna emergency pot it. What are we talking about? I need something to listen to tonight.
There were other podcasts that rented the studio.
Bill, you own the company. Bill, you run the show.
Literally said something along those lines.
The first Ringer podcast is the Bill Simmons podcast because you started the Ringer. Do the damn emergency pod.
We have other Ringer pods in motion tonight.
Other Ringer pods are supposed to because he's sitting down and talking about Die Hard.
We can't talk about it.
Ridiculous.
They're calling it the Boston Pea Party.
The Boston Pea Party. Y'all are dead.
We're not dead.
We're already on the third iteration of the Jayson Tatum Celtics.
If you
First it was Kyrie and Gordon Hayward, then it was JB Reacts and Sam Hauser. Now it's this group. How many iterations do you need to win multiple Larrys?
I don't know, man. You just got your first, so like that's and we made you like literally impossible to win a Larry next year.
How?
What do you do without Mitchell Robinson? You're not winning a title this year without Mitchell Robinson. You took him out of the playoffs completely because that's what's happening right now. He's off your team. We took him for free. We took him for free.
Well, no, you
we
punted the season for him.
no.
You already punted last year for Mitchell Robinson.
No, we
Yes.
didn't. No, we did not.
You gave him non-taxpayer.
And we traded JB. It's a new era of the Boston Celtics right now, baby. JT.
PG-43.
JT hitting his prime, 28 years old. Oh my God.
How many people have had a prime after an Achilles?
Not many.
Kevin
Good thing he's
Durant.
different. Good thing he's diff. Good thing he's diff. Good thing he's diff.
Are we winning this game? Why are we
I hope so. All right. I guess we're not going to rip another beer shotgun.
How's the chat taking
We'll be
it?
signing off. Everybody's appalled.
If the chat were to grade the trade, what are they giving it?
F. Everybody gave it F.
Somebody said Z. Give
I
it a
haven't
grade
seen
in-
one person come out and say I think the Celtics won. Not one.
No. I don't think.
I know one.
I don't believe that they won the trade versus Philadelphia in the short term because Philly now has one of the best starting lineups. Can you name any players on their bench? Barlow. Yeah, he's a real threat. Oh, is he under contract?
He was.
Is he under contract for this upcoming season? Well, the Celtics, by the way, have you seen Porty?
Played in the game five of the finals.
Very good.
Didn't play in game
Very
five of the
good.
finals this year.
I think Xavier Tillman played. Xavier Tillman played in Game 5 of the finals, so we're cool on that. Hey, look at that. He did.
Chill, chill.
Look at this. Have you seen this? I don't know if you've been made aware. Obviously, we do have a few longer odds than you now, considering you just won the championship.
Y'all were you literally were minus 600 today.
Yeah.
Or plus 600 today. You're already plus 900.
Yep. And we're still way more than Philadelphia, which is funny.
We've already leapfrogged.
That's fine.
All we do, we keep leapfrogging the season.
That's completely fine. We are good. We will be fine through this. We're good in the
We're
East.
good in the Atlantic.
Think about it. We just won 55 games with Jaylen Brown leading the rest of the team that's still there right now. We switched that with Jayson Tatum and then add Paul George and Mitchell Robinson. That's essentially what just happened, did it not?
Your legacy's on the line.
Oh yeah. First option hoops, but she's been the first option the whole time, but now it's just like there's no debate anymore. We have to do the same bullshit song and dance about who's better between the Jays. Whose team is it? We found out. We found out who the franchise knows. Who the best player on the damn team is.
Like this L3 horse.
Yeah, it's always been a thing. Look, man, we're going to wrap up and get out of here, but Jaylen Brown has been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George, 2028 and 2031 first.
Don't sign off yet. Don't sign off yet. Let's go! Damn. The Sixers kind of own y'all.
I'm sorry, man. We do kind of own them, right? Bro. 3-1
They've
comeback-
now won 4 games in a row against the Celtics.
3-1 come back in the playoffs and steal their best player? Are you kidding me?
Best player, by the way.
3-1 comeback in the playoffs and steal your best player? I'm sorry. At least, you know what? At least you guys kept Hugo Gonzalez, right?
Hugo and the other guy.
Ugo and Baylor, man, they're real rotation players, and Philadelphia has no real you can't name one player who can handle the basketball better than an 8th grader on your bench. So I'm not really worried about it. LeBaron Philon, that'll fix all your problems.
Philon, that's good.
Sure, that'll fix all. Hey, he's 20. He's 20 years old. He's 20 years old. Appreciate all you guys. Jaylen Brown got traded for Paul George. Those picks are going to turn into something, whether it's a trade or whether they use them.
We went from chips to
Don't worry.
picks.
Don't worry. The whole world's laughing at Brad Stevens right now. That seems like a real good idea. We'll see you guys next time. We've got a video coming tomorrow morning. As always, let's go see.
Let's go, C's!